actually originally was a classroom teacher and then became a special education teacher, and I always kind of wondered, well, what's happening inside my students' brains that's preventing them from learning or making them having difficulty self-regulating. Then I moved on to being a professor at the university, a professor emerita from Thompson Rivers University, before I went into private practice doing counseling, and most recently I've been doing quantitative electroencephalographs. So I'm doing brain maps of people's brains to try and figure out what actually is going on inside people's brains. So this is a graduate level course for people then who have some sort of undergraduate degree, people in the fields of education, any kind of field of education. You might be an assistant, a CEA, you might be a specialist teacher, you might be a high school teacher, or you might be in the field of mental health. Maybe you're a counselor or a caseworker. Those would be the types of people who would benefit from this course. Some key things that you're going to gain from this course. First of all, you're going to find out about how this is emerging disciplines, neuroscience, psychology, and education. And we really do need to learn to communicate with one another from these different fields in order to use this knowledge effectively. Then we need to become good consumers, because there's a plethora of technology and approaches that are emerging related to brain health and improving brain function, and we need to know how to critically evaluate those types of technologies or those approaches. But really more importantly, in the core of the course is to find out what's happening in the brain, how does it function, how does it change over the lifespan, and how can you intervene or help modify the brain so that it will perform or function optimally. And that is applicable to all kinds of disciplines, but specifically to educators and those in the mental health field.